got wet, so that's great. We wanted to welcome everybody to the 2023 Night of Champions. This is the Seminole County High School Sports Player of the Year Awards and also the Seminole County Sports Hall of Fame Induction Night. I'm Rob Bickerstaff. I am from the Seminole County Recreation Council, and I'll be your MC for this evening for this wonderful, wonderful event. We're very excited to have all of you here tonight as we take the time to recognize the amazing accomplishments of these student athletes, coaches, athletic directors during this school year, along with the amazing honorees for the Seminole County Sports Hall of Fame class of 2023. It's with great pride that the cities of Seminole County, along with Seminole County Leisure Services, host this special event where we get to recognize the best and the brightest here in the high school athletics in Seminole County. We'd like to take a moment before we get going to thank a handful of people. The first being our title sponsor for this evening, Orlando Health, for sponsoring this wonderful, wonderful ceremony. It wouldn't be able to happen without them. So if we could all please give Orlando Health a round of applause. We would also like to thank the Parks Foundation and the Seminole County Hall of Fame Committee who have contributed to making this event such a great success. And lastly, we'd like to also extend thanks to the Seminole County Recreation Council in partnership with Seminole County Leisure Services and the athletic directors of all of our schools for coordinating this fantastic celebration together. So thank you, everyone. And as we get our program underway tonight, we would like to recognize each Seminole County school board member, school member, principal, athletic director, coach, teacher, support staff, all of you for being such a positive guiding presence for these student athletes, for being such a successful group of talented student athletes. If you are one of these important figures and influences, would you please stand and be recognized for helping these student athletes achieve such positive results? So those are our thank yous. So at this time, we'd like to bring up our guest speakers for the evening onto the stage here to address everyone. And it's an honor for me to introduce our first guest speaker tonight. So please join me in welcoming to the stage a very special guest, Seminole County Public Schools Superintendent, Ms. Sarita Beeman, for a few words to everybody.
Good evening. I'm Sarita Beeman. I'm the proud superintendent of Seminole County Public Schools. And in our A-rated system, we are proud that our students are not only academically high performing, but also athletically high performing. So it's a pleasure to be here tonight to celebrate all of the SCPS champions and those that helped get them to this point. All of you that helped to support them to this point in their lives. I do want to start by thanking our school board, represented by Chair Christine Krause. It is a real honor to work with a board that is led by doing what's right for kids. And that means growing and nurturing the entire child. And that includes making sure that their athletic opportunities have an opportunity to fully flourish while they're in our system. So thank you to our board. Now, it takes a number of qualities to become a true champion, and that requires courage, belief in oneself, integrity, sacrifice, and respect. But I think it requires most that the one characteristic that it really requires is perseverance. And when we talk about those that are inspirational in nearly every circumstance, those stories are those that have overcome adversity, that have risen to a challenge, and that have persevered. For our students to be honored here tonight in 2023, after navigating a global pandemic, I think that they know how to rise to a challenge and excel. They are true champions, and it is my pleasure to be here to celebrate them tonight. I'd also be remiss to not take this opportunity to thank all of the wonderful, incredible champions of our students in our school system. And that's our principals, our athletic directors, our teachers. I think every student here could name one person in Seminole County Public Schools that truly championed them during the last 4 years and that helped them to achieve the accomplishments that they have. So let's all take a moment, students, to please thank that person, that coach, that teacher that helped you throughout your time here in Seminole County Public Schools. Now, as a baseball mom myself, I also know that there's no way that these students can achieve at the highest levels without the support of family members, parents, family support team. So much of that means parents running around, taking them here and there, making sure they have everything they need so that they can excel without worry. And so students, let's take a moment tonight to give a round of applause to our parents and those family members that have supported you all of your lives. I really love that we have SCPS champion families to support our students. And so students, each of you here tonight, I know that you understand what it takes to be successful. And I know that you will continue to display those characteristics, that work ethic, that have gotten you to the point that you are in your journey. So I'll just ask you to remember a couple of things and consider making them a part of your story as you move forward in your future. First, I want you to know what you stand for and stand by those values every day. That will serve you well when you are confused and trying to figure out next steps. I'd ask that you always default to being kind and respectful to all. That will serve you well when you are angry or hurt. And then I'd ask you to display the courage to stand up for what is right in all aspects of your lives. On the court, in the future boardrooms, courtrooms, having that courage as a core value will serve you well when you are at your happiest and at your saddest, at your highs and your lows. We all know that you're champions. You know what it takes to be successful in life. You possess those characteristics, and as you move forward, you will refine them, hone them, and hopefully display them in all aspects of your lives. So congratulations on all of your achievements here today, and I look forward to the future and seeing how you use all of your talents to inspire those that come behind you. Congratulations, class of 2023. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Beeman. That was an amazing speech. Our next guest this evening is from our title sponsor of the Night of Champions, Orlando Health. Please welcome to the stage Dr. Daniel Miller, orthopedic surgeon with Orlando Health Jewett Orthopedic Institute.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to speak tonight. I would like to congratulate all the nominees and inductees on their incredible honors. My name is Daniel Miller, and I'm an orthopedic surgeon with the Orlando Health Jewett Orthopedic Institute. Something that makes me more proud and that I hold very dearly is I am a native Central Floridian and a proud graduate of Seminole County Public Schools. The reason I mention this is because I've had the honor and the privilege to return and serve my community in the capacity as a physician. Athletics have always played a very important part of my life and led me to pursue the career that I am now fortunate to possess. I believe that athletic excellence, as well as academic excellence, deserves recognition and accolades. Athletic excellence, as well as academic excellence, is only achieved through dedication, hard work, desire, and will. The road to athletic excellence, though, is paved with hardships and setbacks. In these hardships and setbacks are where good is separated from great. Our organization has had the privilege of serving this community for over 100 years of combined service. Through the century of service, it has been an honor and privilege to watch and guide our community's young athletes from the moments of injury and despair to moments of triumph. It is an honor to be here this evening to see years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance finally culminate in these much-deserved rewards. I, along with all of our team members at the Orlando Health Jewett Orthopedic Institute, wish to congratulate all the recipients, as well as to wish them good luck and much success in all of their future endeavors. Thank you for your time, and enjoy the evening.
Focus on the finish. Pursue a dream. Dance to your own beat. Celebrate a comeback. Play just for fun. Inspire a passion. Strengthen your friendships. Leap into the future. Life is full of motion. We're here to keep you moving. Choose the name you know. Choose Orlando Health Jewett Orthopedic Institute.
Thank you, Dr. Miller, for that great speech. Hopefully none of you guys are visiting him anytime in your careers. Our next guest speaker is a man who many high school athletes will know. He is the high school sports editor for the Orlando Sentinel. Please welcome to the stage Mr. Buddy Collings.
As the other said, it's an honor to be here with the outstanding past greats of Seminole County and today's outstanding athletes and coaches. I'm very happy that I was invited to speak at this point in time because we're in the midst of a spectacular spring sports season for Seminole County schools. That's nothing new, but it's really shaping up to be an exceptional spring. And what I want to begin with is something that Michael Bradley, the Winter Springs baseball coach, mentioned to us a couple weeks ago. They're in the midst of a great run to the state tournament. They'll play down in Fort Myers next week. They began region play as the number 8 seed in an 8-team tournament, 8-team region tournament. And they had to travel 3 times, 1 road game out to the Panhandle, then to Tallahassee, then to Gainesville, won all 3 of those games on the road to qualify for the state tournament. And a couple weeks ago, I think after the quarterfinal, before the semi, Michael was talking to our J.C. Carnahan, and he said, how much better can these 6A playoff teams be than the teams we play week after week in the Seminole Athletic Conference? And he made a good point because it turned out to be true. They go from number 8 to the state tournament, and it's from a county that if you watch Major League Baseball regularly, every week you're going to see somebody from Seminole County do something special. So that's a baseball thing, but it goes across all sports. You can say it about just about every sport in Seminole County. We cover 60 plus schools, almost 70 schools, and so 10 of those schools, 11 of those schools actually, are Seminole County schools, the 9 public schools and Trinity Prep and Lake Mary Prep, who have also had success, obviously. But Seminole County wins district region and state titles at way above that percentage, way above the rate for most, when you look at our district, our coverage area in a whole. I mentioned this spring season. Listen to what is happening so far, and it's not done yet. Already in the bag is a Lake Mary Boys Lacrosse State Championship, 24-0, undefeated, nationally ranked. Seminoles girls water polo, yeah, pretty big deal for the Rams, for sure. Seminoles girls water polo team was close. They qualified for the Final Four, lost 7-5 to three-time state champion Lake Nona, which is another Orlando area school, obviously. Who were the two Orlando area teams to reach the girls beach volleyball state tournament at FSU? Oviedo and Hagerty, two SAC schools. Hagerty was the only Area 2A school in the state girls lacrosse Final Four. There's more coming up this weekend. It's another big weekend. We're almost done with spring sports, but there's some good stuff that's going to happen, I'm sure. Lake Howell's in the boys volleyball state tournament this weekend. They play Friday. Lake Brantley softball is #1 in the state in Class 7A and #1 in the power rankings for all 7 classifications. They play a region final on Friday night, 1 game away from the state tournament. Hagerty will join them. Hagerty softball also in a 6A region final on Friday night, hoping to make the state tournament, which will be played in Claremont. You know that SAC athletes will make some noise in the state track meet this weekend, weather permitting for all of this, but you always are going to have state champions out of Seminole in the state track competition. This all got rolling back in the fall when Lake Mary's girls won yet another girls golf state championship. That's 9 state titles in the sport for the Rams. Lake Mary also won a 7th consecutive competitive cheer state championship. Trinity Prep, part of this. They were a dramatic state championship victory in boys soccer back in February. And then Hagerty again was a state runner-up in indoor volleyball, girls indoor volleyball, and just barely missed making the girls basketball Final Four in the winter season. One more state champion in the winter, Winter Springs girls weightlifting. That's a program that we kind of watched steadily get better, and finally win a state championship under the tutelage of John Mosier, who's done a great job as a coach there. So the success is really across the board. And, soccer with swimming, bowling. Those are 3 sports that Oviedo has had runs of multiple state championships. Tennis is good. Bowling is good, again with a state championship. Cross country, Winter Springs a state championship just a couple years ago. So it's really, and in football, Seminole was a 2020 state champion, and it feels like every year they're going to be knocking on that door the way that program is built. But who knocked them out of the playoffs last year in football? Lake Mary, another SAC champion, or another SAC team, a backyard rival. So the question is, for me, why are you guys so good? One of the things I think is the emphasis, as Superintendent mentioned, on academics and athletics in Seminole County Public Schools. I think you have to have that. When you're talking about districts in Florida that excel in academics and athletics, SCPS has to be near the top or at the top of that list. That makes a big difference. And the community has to be part of this. Feeder programs, support of people like the Recreation Council that are doing this tonight. This doesn't happen in every county. This happens in very few counties, to have a night like this where outstanding athletes and coaches are applauded and recognized. I think another thing is the athletic directors and the coaching staffs, I should say, in this county are really, really good. ADs like Jerry Kelly, who retired after a long tenure at Lake Brantley last year. Jay Getty, who's still at it, but probably nearing retirement himself. They bring so much expertise and professionalism to their coaches and to the players that are playing sports at their schools. And Seminole County, once again, has to rate really highly for that. We see in the coaching circle so much turnover these days. A lot of places it's revolving doors for coaches. That doesn't happen very often in Seminole County. Coaches stay, programs have consistency, and guess what? They win. And the kids win. The people that are participating win. And they get looks from colleges, and they get scholarships. So everybody's a winner in that one. I'm going to close with an example of what that staying power can mean. Ken Brauman, the Seminole High track and field coach, who takes a talented team up to UNF on Saturday for the 4A state meet, he came to Seminole in 1983. He's in his 51st year of coaching. It might be his last. He's won state championships. He's developed countless athletes who are all-state, all-America type athletes, and he stayed in Seminole since 1983. I guess he found a great place to work, a great place to win, didn't he? Thank you very much, and congratulations to all of the award winners.
Wow, that's actually some just amazing stats. And as we work on and put this program together, us in the Recreation Council, you really do. You see the, obviously the stellar play on the field, but so many students are 4.0 GPAs and plus and valedictorians and salutatorians. So it really does say a lot about the Seminole Athletic Conference and the private schools in Seminole County. So we'd like to bring up our last speaker for this evening. Tonight, he brings the heart and hustle wherever he goes. He's a legend around Central Florida, a role model, and all-around inspiration to many athletes. So please welcome to the stage 14-year NBA veteran and Orlando Magic legend, Mr. Charles Bo Outlaw.
No, I'm not going to adjust the mic. First of all, I want to say thank y'all for having me. Secondly, I want to say I do not have a speech wrote out like the rest of my speakers. And thirdly, I know most of y'all kids probably don't know me. So if y'all have phones, y'all have to Google me and get this information. But like you said, 14 years in the NBA, now I'm the community ambassador for the Orlando Magic. I want to say congratulations to you guys and girls because this is really not about me. It's not about none of the speakers. It's about you guys tonight. So I want to give you guys a round of applause for the things you've accomplished. I'm going to clap for you. With that being said, some of you guys and girls are going to go on to college and play your sport of choice. Then you're going to try to go to the pros. If you do not make it, don't get down. You can still be part of sports because, like I said, you're still a 4.0 student. So your education is going to take you a long way. It's going to take you a lot further than your athleticism. So with that being said, I want to say congratulations and thank you for having me and good luck to y'all. I'm going to be short.
Short and sweet. That's how we like it, right, Bo? There we go. Cool. So now, the reason why we are all here today, if the athletes and honorees would all please make their way, Coach Getty, I think, explained to most of you guys, and we'll line you guys up by sport according to your season. Make sure to please step and stop on the stage so your parents can all get a photo of you here up on stage as well. And after you get your award, if you can move your way to the back, we'll take a more personalized photo for you that you can download on your cards at the end of the night, okay? And then you can be seated back with your guests, all right? Sounds great. So we'll begin this evening with our fall sports. So all of the fall sports will be recognized here, both private and public. So our first winner tonight is our football Offensive Player of the Year, Mr. DJ Scott. DJ is a senior running back at Oviedo High School, In his final year with the Lions, Scott capped off his career with a slew of honors, including Orlando Sentinel, First Team All-Area, First Team SAC, FACA First Team All-Region, and an All-State honorable mention. He also was chosen to the 2022 Cure Classic All-Star Game. He finished as the number 2 all-time rushing touchdown leader in Oviedo history. DJ has signed with Kennesaw State in Georgia to further his career. Congratulations, DJ. Our next winner is for Football Defensive Player of the Year. This year's winner is Michael Harris from Lake Brantley High School. Harris, an all-conference, all-Central Florida, and all-state linebacker, racked up 100 tackles on the season for the Patriot defense. He was named an Under Armour All-American and was selected to play in the Polynesian All-American Bowl. Michael has committed to play football at the University of Maryland next year. Congratulations, Michael. Our girls cross country winner is our next on the program. This year's cross country runner of the year for girls is Simone Monaco from Winter Springs High School. Monaco, a senior, helped guide the Bears to a conference, district, and regional championship in her first year on the team. Her 18-minute, 44-second finish at the FHSAA State Championships was good for a 9th place finish. Congratulations, Simone. Our next winner this evening is for boys cross country. The runner of the year for boys cross country is Jonathan Leon from Haggerty High School. In his junior season, Jonathan won the SAC championship, the district championship, and placed 4th at the 4A state finals. His time for 15:23 was good enough to set the City of Oviedo record. For his efforts, the Orlando Sentinel named him Athlete of the Year for cross country. Congratulations, Jonathan. Our winner for girls golf this year is Lake Mary sophomore Lauren Finley. Lauren was named to the all-conference, all-district, and region and state golf teams. She was the SAC individual champion, district runner-up, and then 3A Region 1 individual champion. At the state championships, Lauren finished as the runner-up to cap off her season. Congratulations, Lauren. Our winner for boys golf is Haggerty High School sophomore Arth Sinha. Arth finished this season with a 37.2 stroke average, which was good enough to see him take home the district championship. He was named the first team All-SAC and finished in the top 30 at the FHSAA Class 3A state championships. Arth took home the win at the American Junior Golf Association championships as well. Congratulations, Arth. Next up is our girls volleyball player of the year. This year's winner is Brooke Stevens from Haggerty High School. In her final year for the Huskies, Brooke helped lead her team to a state runner-up finish. She capped off her career holding the school records for career kills as well as kills in a match with 29. For her efforts, she was named the Orlando Sentinel Player of the Year for girls volleyball. Congratulations, Brooke. Our next winner tonight is for girls swimmer of the year. This year's winner is Sarah Beth Cathcart from Oviedo High School. Cathcart, a senior, was the 2022 state champion in the 50 free and a medalist at the 100 free. She was also a member of 3 state championship relay teams at Oviedo. In her 4 years in the pool, her team medaled in the state championships every year. Sarah Beth has signed with Florida State University to continue her career. Congratulations, Sarah Beth. Our boys swimmer of the year is next on the agenda. This year's winner is Luca Oliva from Oviedo High School. Luca completes his decorated career as a 4-time state team qualifier and 2022 state runner-up in the 200 individual medley, while taking home the SAC, district, and regional championships along the way. For his efforts, Luca was named USA Swimming Scholastic All-American. Luca has signed with the United States Naval Academy to further his career. Congratulations, Luca. Girls bowling is our next sport this evening. Our player of the year for girls bowling for her second year in a row is Frances Baxa from Lake Mary High School. Frances is a multi-sport athlete. On the lanes, she averaged 180 pins during the regular season and finished runner-up in the district. Her 792 score at the state championship saw her finish in the top 20 in the state. For her efforts, she was named to the Orlando Sentinel All-Area Team for the second time. Congratulations, Frances. Our boys bowler of the year is Richard Danley Jr. from Winter Springs High School. The sophomore averaged 196 pins per game during the 2022 season. Richard placed 9th at the FHSAA state finals. His 2 best game series this season was 487 pins, and his best 3-game series saw him reach the 799 pins. Danley Jr. twice bowled a 300 perfect game in 2023. Congratulations, Richard. I got about 90 when I bowled last weekend, so. For private schools, our girls' fall athlete of the year is Nancy Dye. Nancy could not be with us this evening, but she is a golfer from Lake Mary Prep. Nancy is the 69th ranked golfer in the country under the American Junior Golf Association rankings. She, on the links for the Griffins, Nancy placed 2nd in the district and regional tournaments. At the FHSAA state finals, she made it on the podium with a 3rd place finish. For her efforts, she was named to the Orlando Sentinel All-Area Team, and Nancy plans on attending Princeton University next year, one of our many Ivy League commitments. Our boys' fall athlete of the year for private schools is Lucas Rivera, for the swimmer from the Masters Academy. Lucas, in his senior season for the Eagles, finished as the district champion in both the 50 free and the 100 free. He racked up 4 top 8 finishes at the regional tournament, including a podium finish in the 200 free relay. He was a state qualifier at the 50 free, finishing 8th overall. Congratulations, Lucas. And that concludes our fall winners in the high school categories. As I mentioned earlier tonight, as we celebrate all these wonderful student athletes, we also honor those who have been in these shoes before and have gone on to do great things in their lives, become proven role models these athletes can look up to. The individuals being inducted into the Seminole County Sports Hall of Fame tonight have demonstrated their excellence, not only on the field, but also their off-the-field character, including sportsmanship, leadership, citizenship, and philanthropy. Since 1982, the Hall of Fame has honored outstanding male and female high school, college, professional athletes, coaches, officials, sports personalities, and sports-related volunteers who reside or at one time resided in Seminole County. In the athlete and contributor categories, we're going to also, in addition with the Legacy Award, is presented to those who were active and contributed to Seminole County athletic endeavors prior to 1999. And finally, our Inclusion Award, where we recognize athletes or contributors with intellectual, development, or physical special needs. Tonight, we will be breaking up the awards over 3 segments. So at the end of each segment, we will be doing a couple of the Hall of Fame inductees. So tonight, our first inductee is in the male athlete category. And that inductee is Ricky Weeks Jr. Weeks Jr.'s journey is a testament to the power of passion, perseverance, and relentless pursuit of greatness. Born and raised in Altamont Springs, Ricky's love for the game of baseball blossomed at a young age. His remarkable skills, combined with his unwavering work ethic, soon catapulted him into the national spotlight. Ricky played both football and baseball at Lake Brantley before going on to Southern University, where his baseball career really took off. As a sophomore at Southern, Weeks won the 2002 NCAA Division I batting title, batting an unbelievable .499 average while crushing 20 home runs. He followed that up with an even more decorated junior year, winning back-to-back batting titles, posting a .479 average and 16 homers, earning College Baseball Player of the Year nods from Baseball America. Weeks wrapped up his college career with a .465 batting average, still the highest career batting average in college baseball history. Weeks was drafted by the Milwaukee Brewers with the second overall pick in the 2003 MLB draft. After becoming a full-time baseball player in the major leagues in 2005, Weeks managed second base for the Brewers for 10 seasons, posting career figures of .246 batting average, 161 home runs, and 474 RBIs. After a monster 2010 season where he smashed a career-high 29 home runs, Weeks was voted the starting second baseman by the fans in the National League All-Stars roster in the 2011 All-Star Game. Weeks spent a few seasons with the Mariners, Diamondbacks, Rays before hanging up the cleats, and is now a member of the Brewers player developmental staff. Off the field, Ricky has been a pillar of his community, using his platform to make positive impact in the lives of others. His charitable endeavors and commitment to giving back have touched the lives of so many, showing that true greatness is not only measured by what one achieves on the field, but also by the positive influence one has on the world around them. We are lucky enough to have Ricky with us, so one more round of applause for him this evening. Our next Hall of Fame inductee is in the female athlete category. This winner is Penny Siqueiros. She is another Lake Brantley product. Siqueiros graduated in 1988 and went on to play at Florida State on an academic scholarship and started on the dirt in 3 College World Series for the Seminoles. As a junior, Siqueiros was honored as the team's most valuable player and most inspirational athlete. As a senior at FSU, Siqueiros was named the Female Scholar Athlete of the Year in the ACC. She was a shortstop and was twice voted to the to the All-Region team by the Coaches Association. She served as an assistant coach for 3 seasons with the Noles until becoming the first head coach in program history at Emory University in Atlanta, where we have a winner attending there next year. In their 3rd year in existence, the Eagles won the conference title and their first berth to the national tournament. After 20 seasons at the helm, Siqueiros amassed over 650 career wins to her name, also tallying 4 softball World Series appearances, 5 NCAA regional appearances, and 1 NCAA Super Regional. Penny's coaching philosophy goes beyond the X's and O's. She places a strong emphasis on character development, instilling her players the values of discipline, teamwork, and sportsmanship. She empowers her athletes to believe in themselves, pushing them to reach their full potential, both on and off the field. Since 2008, Siqueiros has served as the director of athletics and head softball coach at Wesleyan College in Macon, Georgia. She is currently focusing her efforts on improving athletic facilities, retaining a team of outstanding coaches, and encouraging the student-athlete participation. Penny could not be with us here in person tonight, but she sent an acceptance video that we have here to play for everybody.
Oh my goodness, Seminole County Hall of Fame, are you kidding me? I want to thank everybody that wished me into this position, that supported me to receive this award. My goodness. I think that we talk about influencers left and right in this day and age, and I am a very lucky young pup, wink wink, to say that basically I had a bunch of influencers growing up. and influencers before it was even popular. First of all, I need to thank my dad. My dad did an unbelievable job of supporting his baby girl to play baseball at a very young age. He allowed me to believe that there were no barriers to this opportunity, and he allowed me and taught me to love something because you love it. Go against the grain, not because you're trying to make a statement, but go against the grain because you love what you do, and that was baseball. Baseball gave me a lot of opportunities to learn about who I was and the fact that I'm strong, being my own person, and that to always follow your soul's purpose. I have to thank my band teacher, Cindy Berry. There were some circumstances in my life in high school that were very challenging, and as an influencer, she really taught me a valuable lesson of understanding that no matter what challenges are presented to students, employees, players, you name it, that when anybody that you're leading is going through a hard time, no matter where you are within your job, that if you realize that that student, employee, staff member needs you, you have to put work to the side. And there are so many times as a high schooler that she expressed to me the value of what I was going through, that she influenced me in helping me understand to know when it was important to put work first or the person first. It was an incredible lesson. Gary Smith, Lake Brantley legend, football coach, baseball coach, my goodness, another influencer. He taught me the value of honoring your word. As a girl entering into high school, 9th grade, I knocked on his door, asked him about playing baseball. His mouth was agape. He said, look, we have a military haircut rule here. If you get your haircut and show up tomorrow, I'll let you try out for the baseball team, freshman year in high school. I said, okay. I left, got my haircut collar high, came back, his mouth was agape again, yet to his credit, back in 1985, he said, yes, you can try out. The domino effect went forward, and what he told me and taught me as an influencer, that when you keep your word to people and you mean it, and they believe you, that great things can open in their leadership and their self-discovery. My goodness, by faith and trust in the person that kept their word. Thank God for this award. Thank my family. There are many other people that I could, say that are influencers, but I got to keep it short. So thank you very much. Appreciate this honor. I'm so thankful and humbled by this award.
Penny Siqueiros, everybody. Now we will go ahead and move back in to our high school winners with our winter athletes being honored next. All right, so our first winter sport champion we will be honoring is our girls soccer player of the year. This year's winner is Riley Holcomb from Oviedo High School. Riley is a senior. She capped off her career with 14 goals and a single season program record of 26 assists. Her career total of 59 assists tied an Oviedo High School record. She was named a first team All-SAC member and a first team All-Central Florida. Riley was also nominated as the United States Soccer Coaches All-State Player. She is committed to play soccer at Wofford College in South Carolina next year. Congratulations, Riley. Boys soccer is our next player of the year. The winner for 2023 Boys Soccer Player of the Year is Mr. Blair Dorman from Lake Mary High School. In his senior season for the Rams, Blair captained the Lake Mary boys soccer team to a district championship. His 26 goals and 11 assists on the season saw him earn recognition as the Sonic Prep Player of the Week, along with him being named the team MVP and first team All-Conference. Congratulations, Blair. Our next winner is our Girls Basketball Player of the Year. And for the second year in a row, our winner is Hannah Cohn from the Haggerty High School. Cohn, in her senior season with the Huskies, paced the entire country in three-pointers per game with 19. She amassed 2,690 career points, including 560 career three-pointers. Hannah was named to the first team All-SAC, as well as being nominated to the FACA, nominated as the FACA District 9 Player of the Year. She will be continuing her playing career next year at the University of Tennessee, Chattanooga. Congratulations, Hannah. Our Boys Basketball Player of the Year is Dawson Barr from Haggerty High School. The senior capped off his career scoring over 1,300 points for the Huskies. His 25.6 points per game, including a staggering 48% from behind the arc, saw Barr named to the first team All-SAC, as well as being named the FACA District 9 Player of the Year. Dawson will head over to Daytona Beach and Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University to further his career next year. Congratulations, Dawson. Our Girls Weightlifting Player of the Year is Alexandria Green from Winter Springs High School. Green, a junior for the Bears, completed lifts of 190 pounds on the bench press and 145 pounds on the snatch. She reached the 200-pound threshold for clean and jerk. Green is a two-time FHSAA state champion, including leading Winter Springs to the first ever girls weightlifting state championship for a Central Florida school. Congratulations, Alexandria. Next up is our Player of the Year for girls wrestling. Tonight's champion is Brianna Pena from Seminole High School. Brianna amassed a career record of 70 wins on her way to being a two-time SAC champion and two-time district champion. Brianna is the first female in the history of Seminole High School to go on to the state championships and place multiple times in wrestling. She plans on ascending Seminole State in the fall. Congratulations, Brianna. Our Boys Wrestling Player of the Year is Elijah Penton from Winter Springs High School. Penton, a junior, smashed the competition this season with a perfect 49-0 record on his way to a conference, district, regional, and of course, the FHSAA state championship. Elijah was also crowned champion of the prestigious Knockout Invitational. He ranks number 1 at the 170-pound weight class in the Southeast USA and is currently being recruited by Cornell University to continue his career. Congratulations, Elijah. Our Cheerleader of the Year is next tonight. This year's winner is Lydia Ross from Lake Mary High School. Lydia is both a star in the classroom and on the mats for the Rams, is the captain of the competitive cheer team, which are 4-time state champions during her career. Lydia is the 2023 class valedictorian and an AP scholar as well. In 2023, Lydia helped lead her squad to the FHSAA state championship and then the Super Varsity Division I UCA Cheer National Championship. She will be attending the University of Florida in the fall. Congratulations, Lydia. Next up is our Girls Winter Athlete of the Year for private schools. This year's winner is Eva Bradshaw from the Masters Academy basketball team. The senior led the Lady Eagles to the district championship and onto the regional semifinals in her final year. She averaged 11.4 points per game, 2.9 assists, 2.6 steals, and 4.6 rebounds. She is signed to play for Daytona State College in the fall. Congratulations, Eva. And our boys' winter athlete of the year for private schools is Shane Wright from the Trinity Prep soccer team. Shane, a senior goalkeeper for the Saints, anchored the defense on their way to the 2023 FHSAA 3A state championship. He was named to the FACA All-State team and the Seminole Orange County Senior All-Star game. He was also named the Orlando Sentinel Player of the Year in his final year on the pitch. Next year, Shane will be attending the University of Central Florida to continue his career. Congratulations, Shane. And that concludes the winter season for us. So one more round of applause for all of our winter winners. And now we will bring up a few more of the Hall of Fame inductees this evening. To quote Michael Jordan, a coach is someone who sees beyond your limits and guides you to greatness. And I'm sure if you ask any of these student athletes here tonight, they can tell you all about a coach that has impacted their game, but more importantly, someone that's impacted their lives. Our next two awards are the Contributor Awards, and these two inductees have exemplified that statement. Our first member under this category this evening is Courtney Miller. Miller, who is originally from Missouri, played softball and basketball in college and began coaching at St. Cloud University in Minnesota for 2 seasons before pioneering the fast-pitch softball program at Seminole Community College. Under Miller, the Raiders have enjoyed years of success on the field, earning over 1,200 career victories earlier this season. She has guided the Raiders to the FCSAA state championship in 2012 and a banner year in 2017 where she won the conference title, conference coach of the year, and set a record with 53 wins. During Miller's tenure, the Raiders have received 14 NJCAA All-American awards, while 27 have earned NJCAA Academic All-American awards. 56 players have earned All-State honors, including 29 first-teamers. Finally, her teams have shined off the field academically as well, ranking in the top 20 academically in the NFCA and NJCAA for the past 8 years. Miller continues to be a pillar of the university, serving as a professor, athletic advisor, in addition to her role as the head softball coach. Today, we gather here to honor a true champion of the game whose dedication, exceptional coaching skills, and profound impact on the softball community have earned her a well-deserved place in the esteemed Seminole County Sports Hall of Fame. It is with great pride and admiration that we induct Courtney Miller, an extraordinary softball coach, into this prestigious institution. So please welcome to the stage our Female Contributor of the Year, Courtney Miller. Congratulations. Ms. Courtney Miller, everybody. Our next inductee in the contributor category is Mr. Jared Goodwin. Goodwin was a star player for Oviedo High School, being drafted in the 2000 Major League Baseball draft by the Minnesota Twins, but instead decided to go to play college ball first, going to Santa Fe Community College in Gainesville and then on to Birmingham Southern College, where he helped the team win a Big South Conference championship. While Jared's playing abilities were exceptional, it is his impact as a coach that has truly defined his legacy. Following his collegiate career, Jared transitioned seamlessly into a coaching role, becoming a guiding light and mentor to aspiring athletes in Seminole County. After stints at Lake Howell and Lake Brantley, Jared became the head coach for the Haggerty baseball team. where his passion for the game and his unparalleled knowledge have helped shape the lives of numerous individuals under his tutelage. During his time at Hagerty, his team has won 4 district titles, including a state runner-up finish in 2016. As a coach, Goodwin has instilled his players the values of discipline, hard work, teamwork, and perseverance. He has served as a beacon of inspiration, nurturing young talent and molding them into formidable athletes. 9 of his former players have gone on to be drafted by Major League Baseball teams, including the likes of Zach Eflin, Ryan Mountcastle, Vaughn Grissom, Jeff Driscoll. Beyond the wins and losses, though, Jared has prioritized character development, teaching his players the importance of integrity, sportsmanship, and respect, both on and off the field. Jared is now the senior scouting director for Perfect Game Baseball, and beginning in 2021, he partnered with the Perfect Game Cares Foundation to provide an annual free one-day baseball clinic where many former and current major leaguers are in attendance to coach and run drills. Each child also receives a new glove and a ball set for over 350 kids. Jared's impact reaches far beyond the realm of athletics. His dedication to his players has extended beyond the game as he strives to help them grow, not only as athletes, but also as individuals with the tools to succeed in life. Please welcome to the stage, Mr. Jared Goodwin. Congratulations, Jared. That's two well-deserving inductees there. Now, we will move back into the high school awards, again, with our spring sports winners, which will be our final program with the high school awards, and also our specialty award winners for the night. Leading us off for the spring season is our baseball player of the year. Our 2023 baseball player of the year is Andrew Merchant from Lake Mary High School. Merchant, a senior on the diamond for the Rams, batted .389 this season, knocking in 29 RBIs. He also stole 22 bases. Merchant is a 2-time first-team All-SAC and was named to the first-team All-Area for his 2nd season in a row. He plans to attend Lake Sumter State College next year. Congratulations, Andrew. Our softball player of the year is Anna Roman from Hagerty High School. Anna cannot join us tonight, but is being accepted on her behalf. Anna was named the first-team All-SAC as a center fielder. In her sophomore campaign, Anna stole 9 bases, had a batting average of .431, including 29 hits, 30 RBIs, and 15 home runs. Her fielding percentage was a whopping .968 in the outfield for the Huskies. Anna could not join us again, but I believe it's her father, maybe? Not sure. But accepting the award on her behalf. Congratulations, Anna. Our girls lacrosse player of the year for her 2nd year in a row is Jenna Skibby from Lake Mary High School. It looks like Jenna can also not be here tonight, but me personally, I am a girls lacrosse official for high schools around here, and Jenna was an incredible player. So I'm sad that I didn't get to say that to her in person, but the senior helped guide the Rams to their first ever regional final in 2023. She capped off a stellar career with a program record 404 career points. She is a 4-time all-conference member, 3-time team MVP, and for her 2nd year in a row, she was named a USA Lacrosse All-American. Next year, Jenna will be attending and playing lacrosse at Davidson College in North Carolina, where we actually have another winner going to Davidson tonight as well. So you guys will get to know each other, hopefully. Congratulations, Jenna. Our boys lacrosse player of the year is Caden Harshbarger from Lake Mary High School. Caden, in his junior season, was named to the first team conference, district, region, and state teams from his midfield position. His hat trick in the FHSAA 2A state championship helped cap off a perfect 24-0 season for the Rams as they took home the first state championship in their program history. Caden is the number 9 ranked recruit in his class and is verbally committed to play for the Tar Heels in North Carolina after graduating next year. Congratulations, Caden. Our next winner is Girls Tennis Player of the Year. This year's winner for the 3rd year in a row is Jessica Morris from Lake Mary High School. In her senior campaign, Morris finished as the 5th ranked player in the nation, winning the conference singles and doubles championships, and was named the Lake Mary High School Female Athlete of the Year. Jessica is committed to continue her career at Queen's University of Charlotte next year. Now, the Morris family has won this award for, I believe, 7 years in a row. So I'm sure the tennis community, I don't know if there's a younger sister, but I'm sure the tennis community does not hope so. So the Morris family has finally checked out, I think. Maybe? Yes? No? I don't know. But congratulations to Jessica. Our boys tennis player of the year for his 2nd year in a row is Liam Chakowski from Seminole High School. Liam finishes his career with the Seminoles as a 3-time district champion, 2-time regional champion, and 2-time player of the year on the courts. Liam plans to head to Ithaca, New York to attend Cornell University in the fall. You Cornell guys can meet up too. Congratulations, Liam. It's really cool, like when I put these together and see like how many, I'm sure they didn't know that so many students are actually going to the same universities at the next level next year. So seek each other out. It'll be cool. Our next winner is for Girls Track and Field Champion of the Year. This year's winner is Karis Reese from Lake Mary High School. In her senior year with the Rams, Reese was a state qualifier in 4 events. Throughout her career, she was a 2-time state medalist and 2-time district champion. Karis has twice been named the Girls Track Most Outstanding Award for the Lady Rams. She is committed to Jacksonville University and will head there in the fall. Congratulations, Karis. Our boys track and field player of the year for his 2nd year in a row is Amari Turner from Seminole High School. Turner finishes his career with the Seminoles as a 3-time all-conference selection, an 8-time Region 1 champion in the 100-meter, 200-meter, 4x100 relay, and the 4x400 relay. Amari is also a 2-time state champion in the 4x100 relay. Amari has committed to attend Harvard University in the fall next year. Congratulations, Amari. Up next is our winner for boys volleyball player of the year. This year's winner is Tyler Wint from Lake Howell High School. Tyler, the 6'3" sophomore, is pacing the Silverhawks with 281 kills, 51 service aces, 73 blocks, and 160 digs. His play on the court has helped lead Lake Howell to both conference and district championships. Tyler is a first-team all-conference selection and has been named to the AVCA High Risers watch list for 2025. Congratulations, Tyler. Our next winner tonight is for Girls Water Polo Champion of the Year. Our champion this year is Emily Cummings from Seminole High School. Cummings, a senior in the pool, was named to the first team All-SAC after scoring 54 goals and tossing 53 assists with 95 steals in the pool for the Seminoles. She is a 2-time district champion and helped guide the Seminoles to 2 Final Four appearances during her career. Emily plans on attending Florida Atlantic University in the fall. Congratulations, Emily. Our boys water polo player of the year is Zach Bishop from Lake Mary High School. Zach is a senior dual sport athlete. He helped lead the Rams in the pool this season. He finished his senior season with 86 goals and 65 assists with 62 steals. He was named to the all-conference team for his efforts. Zach is committed to the Golden West College in California to continue his career. Congratulations, Zach. Next up is our boys weightlifting player of the year. This year's winner is Lake Howell High School senior David Izquierdo for his 2nd year in a row. In his final season, Izquierdo won the conference and district championship in Olympic and traditional, and regional championship in the Olympic at the 165-pound weight class. In the state finals, David took home the championship in both Olympic and traditional as he finished the number 2 ranked weightlifter in all Florida. Congratulations, David. I spoke to David earlier. He's off to Colorado to start training for the USA team. Hopes to be making the Olympics. So congratulations, David. Our girls beach volleyball is our next player of the year tonight. Our champion for beach volleyball is Brianna Bear from Lyman High School. Brianna competed at line 1 for 2 years for the Greyhounds. Her 13-2 pair record saw her earn a first-team all-conference selection in her senior year. Bear was the district runner-up for Lyman this season. She plans to attend Florida State University in the fall and play on the club beach volleyball team. Congratulations, Brianna. Our girls' spring athlete of the year for private schools is next on the docket. Our winner for this award is Victoria Hill from the Trinity Prep track and field team. Victoria is, as you can see, actually competing at the state championships. Her sophomore season here, Victoria took home the district championship in the long jump, triple jump, and high jump events. She went on to win the regional championship in the long jump as well. Victoria, obviously, like I said, is not able to join us tonight as she's actually competing. And we wish her all good luck. Accepting on her behalf, I believe, no, we do not have Dave, but congratulations to Victoria. Good luck. Our boys' spring athlete of the year for private schools is Cameron Lopez from the Geneva School baseball team. Lopez is a junior for the Knights. He hit .386 this season from the plate with a .603 on-base percentage. He had 17 stolen bases on the season. On the mound, Cameron notched a 2.27 ERA for Geneva as well. Congratulations, Cameron. Next up are our Scholar Athletes of the Year. Scholar athletes not only excel on the courts, tracks, mats, pools, fields, whatever they are, but in the classroom as well. Our Girls Scholar Athlete of the Year for this year is Annika Kinnear, a senior from Lake Mary High School. Annika, even with being a dual sport athlete in basketball and tennis, she's also a drum major for the Marching Rams. She still manages a rigorous schedule, maintains a 4.5 GPA. She has twice been named to the Florida Dairy Farmers Academic All-State team. She is committed to Lake Forest College to continue her career next year. Congratulations to Annika. Our Boys Scholar Athlete of the Year was also tonight's Boys Tennis Player of the Year. Liam Chelkowski from Seminole High School. A senior at Seminole, Liam served as the VP of the Technology Student Association, as well as being named a National Society of Honor Schools High School Scholars Scholarship winner. Liam boasts a 4.75 GPA and was named the Seminole High School 2023 Class Valedictorian. He plans to attend Cornell University in the fall. Congratulations, Liam. For private schools, our Girls Scholar Athlete of the Year is Morgan Cox from Trinity Prep. Morgan could not be with us tonight. She is a three-sport athlete for the Saints in cross country, weightlifting, and track and field. She was named the Orlando Sentinel Cross Country Runner of the Year in this, her senior season. In the classroom, she also excels beyond the norm. She is a National Honor Society member and was given the President's Award for Academic Excellence. She is the Cum Laude Society as well. Morgan will attend Emory University in Georgia in the fall, and she is competing in the state championships today. So we all wish her good luck, and congratulations, Morgan. Our private school Boys Scholar Athlete of the Year is Gavin Thomas from the Masters Academy. Gavin, a standout on the Eagles baseball team, also excels in the classroom with a 4.5 GPA. He scored a 1370 on his SATs and received the Bryan Scholarship, a 4-year full ride. He was named the salutatorian at the Masters Academy. And like I mentioned earlier, Gavin will be going to Davidson College, where Jenna, our girls lacrosse player, will also be attending. So another duo that can meet up in North Carolina. Congratulations, Gavin. Next, we would like to recognize our coaches of the year. Those leaders who have helped guide these amazing athletes to reach such high accomplishments. This year's Coach of the Year for girls sports is John Mosier, head coach of the Winter Springs girls weightlifting team. Coach Mosier's teams have racked up many conference, district, and regional championships in his tenure, as we have already heard this evening with his team member Alexandria Green winning the award. Coach Mosier guided the Lady Bears to the first ever girls weightlifting state championship for a Central Florida school. Congratulations, Coach Mosier. Our boys sport coach of the year is Garrick Robinson, head coach of the Lake Mary High School boys lacrosse team. Coach Robinson, here in his 12th season for the Rams, has amassed 328 career wins. In this 2023 season, Coach Robinson guided his team to a 24-0 perfect season on their way to the school's first ever boys lacrosse state championship. His team finished as the #1 ranked team in the state of Florida and took down St. Thomas Aquinas in the championship game, 13-5. Congratulations, Coach Robinson. The last time a public school from boys lacrosse won a state championship, I was in high school at Winter Park. And it's really cool to see finally another boys lacrosse team, public school, win it around here, because we have such great players. So congrats again. Next is our private school coaches of the year. Our coach of the year for private schools girls teams is Chris Lipscomb, head coach of the Masters Academy girls cross country team. Coach Lipscomb is the head coach of the cross country team, as I mentioned, and he, as well as coaching the distance runners on the track team. This season, he helped guide the Lady Eagles to their first ever state meet in school history. Congratulations, Coach Lipscomb. For private schools, our boys coach of the year this year is Ray Sandage, head coach of the Trinity Prep boys soccer team. In his fourth season with the Saints, Coach Sandage guided his team to the FHSAA 3A state championship, winning the district and regional championships along the way. The state champion Saints finished ranked number 7 in the United Soccer World National Poll. For his efforts, he was nominated as the coach of the Orange Seminole County Senior All-Star Game and was awarded the FHSAA Florida Dairy Farmers Coach of the Year. On a personal note for me, it's really cool because Coach Sandage was actually coached by my father when he was a player back in the day. So it's really cool to be able to honor him tonight. So congratulations, Coach Sandage. Our final winner tonight is for Athletic Director of the Year. This award is voted on by their peers of the athletic directors of the Seminole Athletic Conference and the private schools. This year's winner is Jay Getty from Haggerty High School. Jay has been in athletic administration for 25 years at both Oviedo and Haggerty High Schools. He is an executive board member for the FIAAA and on the FHSAA AD Advisory Committee, as well as the FACA State Track and Field Chairman. In 2023, Coach Getty was chosen as the winner of the FIAAA Clarence Noe Outstanding Athletic Administrator Award, the top honor for the State Association of Athletic Administrators. Congratulations, Coach Getty. And let's have a round of applause for all of our deserving winners from the spring and specialty categories. Tonight, we have celebrated the great individual accomplishments of these coaches, athletic directors, and student athletes, many of whom will be moving on and graduating soon. And it's important to remember that this is just the beginning of your accomplishments. And we hope to see you all being inducted one night into the Seminole County Sports Hall of Fame, hopefully back here at this exact ceremony. Our last segment tonight will be our specialty awards for the Hall of Fame inductees, and we look to honor all those who represent Seminole County to the highest honor. We have 2 Legacy Award winners tonight. Our first Legacy Award winner is Mr. Harold Hal King. Hal King's journey began right here in Seminole County, where his passion for the game was ignited. From a young age, it was evident that Hal possessed an unparalleled talent and an unrelenting ability to read the game, call the perfect pitch, and inspire his teammates to greatness. His personal Major League best season was with the Braves in 1970, appearing in 89 games with a .260 batting average and 11 home runs. King became famous for turning around the Reds' 1973 season with a 9th-inning home run, leading them to eventually overtake the Dodgers and win the division championship. His leadership qualities and commitment to the game made him a role model for aspiring baseball players everywhere. But Hal King's impact extended far beyond his individual achievements. He was a true ambassador for the sport, exemplifying the values of sportsmanship, integrity, and perseverance. His love for the game was infectious, and he touched the lives of countless individuals through his dedication to coaching and mentoring young talent. Beyond his playing career, Hal King's contributions to the community and charitable endeavors have been truly remarkable. He has used his status to make a difference in the lives of others, setting an example of compassion and giving back. His selflessness and philanthropic spirit have left an incredible mark on the Seminole County community. Hal King passed away in 2019, but as we honor him today, we pay tribute not only to his exceptional athletic achievements, but also to the enduring legacy he leaves behind. And we have Hal's family with us tonight. So we'd like to extend a congratulations again to Hal's family, and congratulations here, accepting the award on his honor. Congratulations. That's awesome. Our second legacy award goes to Vic Arnett. a visionary whose dedication and passion have forever changed the landscape of sports in our beloved Seminole County. As the founder of the Golden Age Games, fueled by a deep belief in the importance of lifelong fitness and the pursuit of athletic excellence, Vic set out on a mission to create an event where senior athletes could set out, showcase their skills, and compete at the highest level. The result was the establishment of the Florida Senior Games, a groundbreaking event that has become a beacon of inspiration and inclusivity for seniors across the state. Through Vic's commitment and tireless efforts, the Florida Senior Games have grown into a premier sporting event, attracting participants from all corners of Florida and beyond. Vic's vision has not only provided a pinnacle for senior athletes to showcase their talents, but has also redefined the concept of aging. Under Vic's guidance, the Florida Senior Games have become more than just a series of athletic accomplishments and competitions. They have become a massive celebration and a testament to the power of perseverance and the joy of camaraderie. Through sports, Vic has fostered a sense of community, encouraging seniors to embrace an active lifestyle, inspiring them to continue pushing the boundaries of their abilities. Tonight, we honor Arnett's pioneering spirit, unwavering dedication, and unyielding passion as a Legacy Award winner for the class of 2023. Please welcome Vic's widow, Loretta Arnett, accompanied by her son, Scott, to the stage. All right, so you got the winner tonight, you come back and be a Hall of Famer, and then you can come back and be a Seminole County Senior Olympic Award winner too. So that's where you guys got to look forward to. All right, our final Hall of Fame inductee this evening will be the Inclusion Award, an award to recognize athletes or contributors with intellectual, developmental, or physical needs who use sports and athletics to overcome the odds. This year's Inclusion Award goes to Samantha Rodriguez. Samantha was diagnosed with autism at an early age and was never expected to become an elite athlete, but through perseverance, she has become a triumph of human spirit. Samantha worked diligently to improve her balance, and with her mother by her side, Karina, an avid long-distance runner herself, the two formed a new bond that would change their lives. The pair began running local 5Ks, 10Ks together in October of 2021. Samantha and her mother ran in the virtual Boston Marathon, and 1 year later, Samantha became the youngest female with autism to finish the New York City Marathon, her 42nd marathon medal. In 2022, she participated in the Florida Special Olympics and won several gold medals. As a Special Olympian, Samantha has overcome unique challenges with incredible grace and resilience. Her participation in various sports has not only demonstrated her exceptional athletic abilities, but has also shattered stereotypes and raised awareness about the abilities and potential of the individuals with intellectual disabilities. Beyond her individual accomplishments, Samantha Rodriguez has been an ambassador for inclusion and acceptance. Samantha has also been selected to be an athlete for Runner 321, a global movement by Adidas to promote inclusion and opportunities for neurodivergent athletes to participate in major races. Today, as we honor Samantha with the induction into the Seminole County Sports Hall of Fame, we recognize her exceptional achievements and the profound impact she has on the lives of those around her. Her relentless pursuit of excellence and her commitment to uplifting others serve as an inspiration to us all. Please welcome to the stage, Samantha Rodriguez. Congratulations, Samantha. As we wrap up tonight's event, we would like to extend one last special award and thank you This Night of Champions event, for those of you who may not know the history, the Morris family might, but this event used to be put on with Spectrum Sports for many years. And when Spectrum downsized, they cut this event from their budget. But those of us within the Seminole Recreation Council knew how important this event is, and we did not want to see it go away. But we did not really have the financial resources as just a group of recreation from different cities in the Seminole County. We didn't have it, and to pull it off in a way that these student athletes and coaches deserved. So with that being said, we are so lucky to be able to connect with a new title sponsor who, in our 5th year now, Orlando Health, a company that truly supports athletes and athletics, has a mission to improve the health and quality of life of the individuals and communities they serve. And improve it they have. This event is able to happen because of them. So we would like to celebrate our 5th year of sponsorship with Orlando Health and the Night of Champions by bringing up the woman who makes it all happen. Please welcome to the stage Ms. Megan Almasi, the Community Relations Manager for Orlando Health. Megan Almasi, everybody. Thank you so much. So that concludes our event for this evening. And once again, we would just like to thank our wonderful sponsors. Orlando Health is where, with their backing, that event is so great. We would also like to thank the Parks Foundation, Haggerty Athletic Director Jay Getty, and the Seminole County Rec Council for all their hard work in putting on this event. On behalf of everybody here in the Seminole County Rec Council, Leisure Services, along with our title sponsor, Orlando Health, we would like to thank you all for attending the 2023 Night of Champions ceremony, the Seminole County High School Sports Awards ceremony. One final note, please remember, guys, that your photos were taken tonight, so you received that card in the beginning, and you'll be able to download your photos later this weekend. But if we could, with all the award winners, have you guys come back up to the stage. We would like to do a large class photo with all of our 2023 award winners. So if all the winners could come back on the stage. And congratulations, everybody.